Trump here wrote The Art of the Deal. Then he wrote a new bestseller, The Art of the Comeback.
2 books.
Wow.
What is going on? It's the FK Programming Official here today, and here today I'm doing a quick review of the iPhone 7 in 2019. So basically, the iPhone 7 was released in 2016 by Apple as the successor to the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus range that was released before that. So basically, I'm going to be talking about why you should buy it. Is it worth it in 2019, and like what it's like to use in daily life. So I've had the iPhone 7 twice. I've actually bought it twice because I broke the screen on it the first time, and I'm actually a repair technician now. What Apple has done is they've made it increasingly difficult to repair the iPhone 7, because if you attempt to repair the screen on your own, you will be met with a challenging problem, which means that you're going to have to remove the Touch ID and replace it with another button, which is going to be very, very much a nuisance. And you would have to use a emulated home button after that. And so anyway, I replaced it, and what happened was I left it for a while, forgot to close it all back up, and I got water damage on the inside because of the dampness of the winter. So that phone basically just went to hell. Like, it just didn't come back. So between now and then I had a Hawaii, and I just, like, as good as some Android phones can be, I just wanted my iPhone back, because the cameras are great on it, the front and back. You're talking high megapixel cameras, and the quality and the color is amazing on both cameras. I'm going to show just a picture from the front and a picture from the back camera, just for reference, and they're going to be pictures of me. Basically, in a daily life, like, your iPhone will, like, if your iPhone's on standby and you kind of pull it out like every now and then like, your phone could last like a full day on full charge. If not, and you're kind of a constant user, you might get 3 to 4 hours out of it, maybe 5 if you're lucky, because mine's used, so like the battery might be more worn than if I bought it brand new. You can still buy it brand new from Apple, as far as I know, at a discounted price on their website, and you can also get them used from all sorts of places like WeBuy and other places like that, and eBay as well. I actually got mine from eBay. I'm a big risk taker, so I just said, fuck, I'm gonna buy it off eBay and see what happens. I actually got it at a fairly decent price, and very much reduced compared to what I was in other places. But yeah, for making phone calls, texting, and the simple little things you do with a phone, the iPhone 7 can do it with absolute ease. Most apps run on it, and like, when you buy the iPhone, I think the minimum you can buy is 32 gigs, like, which is more than enough memory for your basic apps like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, the usual, you know. If you're just looking at emails and stuff like that, if you're just looking at emails and all that, I would recommend you kind of go lower, because if you're not a heavy Snapchat user like myself, then you wouldn't really need like that. But for someone who's in the age bracket of, say, I don't know, 16 to 23, like, the iPhone is kind of the go-to phone for that age bracket. If you're a bit older but you use all the functionality of phones, then I do believe that you should go with the iPhone 7 if you don't want to spend the crazy amounts of money that Apple is charging for their phones now. Like, the iPhone X is, oh Jesus, it's over 1,000 euros for an iPhone 10. Like, you can get all the features at a highly reduced cost, like maybe a quarter of the price, like less even. I think it's well worth it. Like, you can get the iPhone 8 as well, but I still think that's overpriced as it is right now. So recently the iPhone 6 kind of went out of service. They stopped doing updates. Apple did, for the iPhone 6. So the iPhone 7 is kind of the second to lowest tier phone you could buy in the Apple range if you want all full functionality. So do I believe that you should use the iPhone 7 in 2018? Absolutely, because the iPhone 7 is a great phone. It's full of features, and it's still relevant. That is very important. It's still relevant. It's still a relevant phone to use, because you know, you won't be looked down on socially, because it looks up there. Like if you're holding an iPhone 4, everybody would know that you're holding an iPhone 4, like, because it's just the way it looks. But an iPhone 7, you can mistake it for an iPhone 8, or, you know. Not something that's a plus, but like, the iPhone 7 Plus is still good too. Honestly, I'd buy that, like, but I just couldn't see a point, like, you know, because I don't need a big ass phone. I'm just speaking for myself here, like, I don't know about anybody else out there, but I just believe the iPhone 7 is just a great standard phone. If it's your first phone, I do believe an iPhone 7 will be great. Like, if you're like 16, 17, 18, and you're just like, I just want to take some good pictures on my phone, then you should get yourself an iPhone 7, like, because it's easy. It's a good price. It's an easy usable phone. Like, you know, I couldn't complain with it. And the Touch ID is brilliant. Like, I just tap my finger and boom, it's open. It's open before I even look at it. Like, it's great. But yeah, so should you buy the iPhone 7 in 2019? Absolutely. And I think the iPhone 7 could last into 2020. Who knows? I think it could last in 2020. Like, what do you think? Like, I think you should put it down in the comments below. Do you think the iPhone 7 would still be usable in 2020? Because I will make another video in 2020 for the iPhone 7. So this is this week's video. Next week I'm going to try and do either the Logitech 720p webcam review, or I'm going to do a Hawaii review. I'm not sure the model offhand, but I'm going to do a review on that too. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and please do share it out, because I do like getting support on this channel. So this is the FK Pro Gaming Official. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm signing off.